guys, it's me Danielle Danibuttons, and I'm here with part 2 of my massive November haul. So hopefully you saw part 1 back a few weeks ago. My birthday was November 4th, and I was very lucky to receive very many gifts. So part 1 was all of the gifts, and now this part is everything else. I do have one gift left in here, and I'm also very upset because Emily sent me these really cool outline markers that I cannot find on my desk. My desk and my whole area is a crazy mess because I've been trying to pre-film like crazy. So hopefully I'll find them by the end of the day, but for now, just know they're really cool, and I'm going to show you when I find them. So that's that. All right, so the first stack is books that I have gotten for review, like to flip on the channel, so you should have seen all of them, but I'm going to show you again because why not? So first we have Stone Mosaics Volume 5 Christmas Edition by Belba Family, and yeah, this is their Stone Mosaic series, and they have tried out black backgrounds. So each copy has a black background and a white background, and that's very interesting. I did one in here that I did on camera, so I'll just show you. And I did the black background, and I really like the black background because you don't have to worry about going outside the lines. And as a lazy crafter, I'm down for that. So I'm excited to do more in here, but that is a Stone Mosaic. It's like my favorite series from them, I think. Then we have Sachin Sachdeva 50 Christmas Mandalas color by number version. I love that it's a matte cover. He has 2 Christmas books out already, and at least 2 more coming because it says so in the back of this book. 2 more say coming soon. So this is his mandala style, and I did get the color by number version. There is also the non-color by number version if you prefer that. So it's all up to you. I just love color by number in general. And if I want to change the colors, I just do it, you know? Nobody's going to tell me what color to use. Now, I like having what color to use. So I'm also going to slow down. This is not a race. I always start filming and I like go, 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 go. We're going to take a breath. We're okay. We have time. Let's enjoy this. All right. So that is 50 Christmas Mandalas color by number by Sachin Sachdeva. And then the second Sachin book that is already out, at least when I'm filming this, which is the 18th. I have a feeling more are coming very soon, maybe by the time you are seeing this, which is not for 10 days. So this is Stained Glass Christmas by Sachin Sachdeva, color by number. I think these also come in non-color by number. I'm not positive, but I think so. So this is just the 5th in his new series, the Stained Glass series, and they're a lot of fun. So again, I'm pretty sure there is a non-color by number version, but this is all really cute Christmas pictures. So there is that. Next, I got Merry Christmas by Color Questopia. I like the black backgrounds, that's what I get. And this is the more detailed. They came out with this one, and they came out with, what was it called? I want to say, large print Christmas, which is obviously a lot less detailed. I like the details. So, there's the page I already did. And yeah, there's all the details. It's a lot of like scenery outside of houses, which I love, inside of houses, things like that. This one's super cute. I'm looking forward to doing more in here. And then these 2 I bought myself, but I think I flipped both of them. So it's ridiculous that I bought myself anything after all the gifts I received, but I kind of had to when you see them. So 50 Christmas Elves by Camelia Angelina. Camelia Angelina is basically an auto-buy artist for me. I have a network of friends that will let me know when her books are out, and then we all buy them. So this is Christmas Elves. I flipped through this. It is super cute. The only thing I don't auto-buy from her is her mandalas. Usually I think about those for a few days, but all these things, pretty much auto-buy. Miniatures, 100% auto-buy. Her creature series, it's like 80% auto-buy, and the mandalas is like 50% auto-buy, 50% I can wait. But I do basically eventually get them all, so I don't know, but that's 50 Christmas Elves. It is super cute if you have not seen it. I did flip it, so I'll have it linked down below. And now, unfortunately, the last book I bought, I'm so excited to have, is Cute Christmas by Jade Summer. By now, you have probably heard about the Jade Summer Amazon mess. Again, I still have my fingers crossed that by the time you're seeing this, it was resolved, but it's not looking great. So you can now purchase Jade Summer books on lulu.com, and I think it's jadesummer.com. I'm not sure if it's like Etsy, where like you can put the store name.com and it brings you to the Etsy. So I will have it linked down below where you can get this. You can get the digital copy, and I'm pretty sure they are working on selling physical copies through that website. So by now, when you're seeing this, maybe that is up. I don't know, but this book is incredibly cute. So I'm very happy to have it. And I'm very sad that the Jade Summer situation played out like it did. So there we go. All right, next is my gift. My friend Angelina sent me some books, and she's DreamCloud51 on Instagram, and she said I could say her name, and since it's the only name, I figured I'd say it. Actually, before that, I realized I didn't show you these little guys. I got these at Target. These are just more sticky tabs that I'll never use, but they're so cute. Like I was walking down. Can you see it good? I don't know. There's glare everywhere. This is fruit. Like I needed this. It's called Little Juicy. So I love these. And then this one is Friendly Fish. Like I also obviously needed those. They're little fish, and some of them have top hats. So I needed those, but it was really funny because I think like the day before my birthday, I went to Target with Sam, and we were like looking for Christmas decorations and just stuff like that. I love Christmas decoration shopping on my birthday because for me, that's like when everything starts. So we're looking around, and we didn't find too much. We bought like 1 or 2 things. And then literally 2 days later, I went with my cousin, and I texted Sam. I was like, oh, I bought a lot of things. And he's like, wow, what changed in 2 days? And I was like, yeah, I went with Alyssa. That's what changed. So it was really funny because my cousin is much more of an enabler than Sam. So I was like, ooh, that's cute. And she's like, you get it. And I was like, okay. So it was funny. So I got these. Do I need these? No. But they were cute, and I was with Alyssa and not Sam. So thank you, Alyssa, for adding to my sticky note collection. I thought that was a really funny story because, yeah, he's like, what? It was 2 days. What happened? And I was like, meh. And actually, let me show you one more picture. I sent this to Lydia to show her, and I was like, this is what happens when I go shopping with my cousin instead of Sam. So I bought a tree sweatshirt and a peppermint purse. So I was like, hee hee, the face of someone who doesn't go shopping with Sam. So that all made me laugh. But yes. Okay, now on to Angelina's gift. She very thoughtfully sent me 3 books, one of which you've seen already, which is Pop Culture Reimagined Volume 2. So Sam and I already colored from this, and it's super cute. This is by Mayu. She has a YouTube channel where she like draws all of these things, and there's a lot of fingerprints all over it. But Sam and I colored in this for our Sam video for November, and yeah, it was fun. So you should go check that out. And we also flipped through the entirety of Volume 1 and 2, doing our best guess to tell you who everybody was. So if you are interested in this, check that video out with that flip through. But very exciting. Thank you very much. Then she also got me my first Coloring Hive book. So that's really exciting. This is, ooh, another matte cover. Yes. This is Tiny Land Mini Pets featuring 30 guinea pigs and hamsters. I grew up with 2 hamsters. The first one, they were also funny stories. The first hamster's name was Play-Doh, and it was my friend's, and she had to get rid of it, so I took it. So I had Play-Doh. Play-Doh died a very dramatic death. It wasn't like bad, but she literally like died in my mother's hands, like took a last like, and then kicked the bucket. So it was very dramatic. And then my friend was like, oh, you're sad. So she got me a second hamster. And my parents were like, come on now. Like we didn't want the first one. And now you have another one. And her name was Zoe. And Zoe bit me once. And then I was too afraid to ever play with her again. So like, cause like Play-Doh, I would let run all over. Just direct, like she just ran all over the house. And I once very loosely, like it was like a slip knot, she was fine, tied a balloon to her, so like you could see the balloon walking around the house, and she was in there. And then they had the ball. And also this was all in the 90s, so if this is not proper hamster practice, I apologize, but it was the 90s. So but yeah, I loved Play-Doh, and I used to like let her, like I would sit with my hands on the table like this, and she would go up one side and around my back and down the other side. And then once she slid down my back and like crawled into the couch, and it was a terrifying 5 minutes of where is this hamster. And they were all dwarf hamsters. I'm so sorry for the aside, but that's what this reminds me of. I'm super excited. And again, this is my first Coloring Hive. Coloring Hive is interesting because there are tons of extra pages in here and the images are great, but I don't know how I feel about all the extra space. So they have coloring tips, palettes and theories, color swatches. This isn't going to be a flip. I'm just going to do like the first 3. So every single page has a title, which that's cool. And this is like the white outline version, so that's kind of cool. And then every single page has coloring notes and a swatch section, and then the page. And I feel like that's kind of a lot. And then the back will be blank. So every single page is really 2 pages of paper, and I don't know how I feel. But like, again, it's super cute. And I love that 1 pages are titled. So I don't really know how they could have minimized this, but it's a lot. It's a lot of cute hamsters that I can't wait to color. But it looks like really small lines, so we'll have to see how I color. Next year, I'm gonna have to work in pencils more because I have so many great books that probably need pencils. But I'm sorry. That was a very long discussion about this book. But again, Tinyland Pets by the Coloring Hive and illustrated by Sepida Pacnia. I'm so sorry. I hate pronouncing names wrong because it's like your name. People should know how to say it, but some of them are hard, so I'm so sorry. And then this is kind of a sad update too. I guess this is probably my last Jade Summer book. So I'm so grateful that she picked this because I have wanted this one for a really long time. This is Lazy Animals by Jade Summer, and it's super cute. I wish it was grayscale. I was kind of holding out for grayscale, but it's just animals being lazy and doing different things. And there's a turtle in here on a scooter. Let's see if we can find him. Ba-doop, ba-doop. And I just think this is such a creative book, and it's so funny. Where's my turtle? There he is. He's on a scooter, and he has a fan to help him even more. And I just think this is so cute and so funny. So I'm very happy to have this book, and I'm excited to work in here and just look at these lazy animals. So yes, that's funny. Oh, funny coloring book. That's Lazy Animals by Jade Summer. So thank you so much, Angelina, for the gifts. I love them all. I'm very excited to get to work. I did work in one, so that's good. My goal has been to work in at least 1 book by each person to make sure that, like, we got it. Again, I keep saying it, but I appreciate it so much, and I want to keep showing it. So, all right. The rest of this haul is a Disney France haul. So there's actually 2 books that are still on their way to me, but I couldn't wait. If anything else magically comes, like if I find those outline markers or these books come really quick, I will insert them at the end. But if you, excuse me, saw my last video, not my last video, if you saw my video earlier, I guess it was last month, I found a new French website. And by me, I mean Sam. Sam found a new French website where it's essentially free shipping. All the books are marked up like $3 to $5, but it equates to free shipping. So you could literally buy 1 book and get it shipped to you. And that's like blowing my mind. Usually I place like 2 France orders a year because I wait until I can like afford the excessive shipping prices. And then I'm like, oh, if I'm going to pay the excessive shipping prices, I might as well get a bunch of books at once. But everything has changed. I'm so happy. What hasn't changed? Well, okay. So when I found that website, I actually like signed up for their affiliate program, which basically means if you use my code, which will be listed down below, you get 10% off your first order and I get 10% of what you spend. It is completely optional. You do not need to use my code. Do not feel obligated, but obviously it would be nice to get the 10% for you too. So just saying. But with all that credit, I actually was able to buy some books, and my plan was always to purchase them on my birthday and just like go on another little spree. So I have them with me. 2 are missing, and by missing I mean they just are shipped later and I'm impatient. So I will tell you what those 2 are when I get to their similar ones. And I also ended up getting 2 as gifts that are not in this pile, but I got Sam a Star Wars book and Lydia a Marvel book. So those are not here. But anyway, okay, let's get into it. First up, I got another bookmark. So this is Villains. Let me know what of these you want me to flip. I could potentially do all of them. I'm not going to do them in this video. I don't know if I should do them individual videos or just another Like there's a few that I could group together, I think. We'll see. So think about it as you're watching and let me know. I will have, at minimum, the website linked down below, but hopefully I'll have everything linked. We'll see how good I am at doing links because I'm hit or miss. I'm going to be honest with you. So this is villains, and I don't know if it's going to be easy to show. This is basically just like different villains and like cutouts of their scenes. It's a little bit Zen doodly in the backgrounds, but not too bad. And it's really cute. Some of them are a little bit cut weird. Like the top of her hair is gone, so they just kind of zoom in on the image, so that's interesting. But with the other bookmarks, my plan is to like color them and then back them with scrapbook paper and then laminate them. So that's the goal. We'll see what happens. My other one coming is the Tsum Tsum or Sum Sum bookmarks. I love the Sum Sums. There's probably like 10 or 15 Disney bookmark choices, but I have portraits and I have this one and I have Sum Sum coming, and we'll see. That might be a good start for me. And my ultimate goal would be to either give them as gifts or to use them to mark pages and have them be reusable. But again, the speed at which I color them does not really support that idea. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll give it a shot. All right. So then I bought some in this series. This is the other one I'm waiting for. Well, obviously not this one, but another one in this series is what I'm waiting for. And this is the series that the Star Wars and Marvel book were in. And this is essentially the kids' versions of the mystery colors. So this is Princesses, Magic, Mystery, ooh, a surprise on every page. And they're much simpler, and it's not really a surprise, but it's also a simpler color palette. And these are double-sided, so I use my Crayola Twistables in here. I've tried markers, but this paper is unique and it kind of sucks them up and makes it streaky even if it doesn't need to be, because obviously it's like tiny spaces. So my best results have come with twistable crayons. So I'm going to show the answers just to give you an idea. So it's like bolder images, like 1 to 2 of each princess. So I'm excited to have another one of these. There we go. So that is Princesses, Magic, Mystery Colors. And again, I have the villains version coming. That's the second item I am waiting on. So I'm excited for that. Also, I hate to break the news in case I am wrong, but it looks like there is finally a villains big book coming, like the 100 Mystery Color coming in February. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm not positive, but I'll let you know as I find out. And now that I can just order one book, I'm going to be ordering it. So you will see it here. Do not worry. All right. Now I got some of the big boys. So I got Grand Classic Circles, Magic. There are 3 in this series, and I have all 3 now. So the first one was Babies, and then this is the second one. Yeah, they call this Grand Classics. So this book is like, here, perfect. This is the 2 styles that are in this book. This is just like pure circles, almost Quirkle style. I guess it is Quirkle style, but it's a full color palette and not like the 5 colors in Quirkles. And then like a weird circle pixel style that it's like full circles and then weird shapes that I don't know if they have an official name. So I'm going to do 2 pages of answers here. So a lot of them are like this, where it's the character plus a background and not the whole thing filled in. And then that is the other style. So there's 1-page example and 2-page examples. It's a pretty interesting split between the 2. I will say, again, once you start collecting everything, some images will start repeating. So I think this is in the Grand Classics version. So that's why I always say if you're just starting out, I very highly recommend looking up the spoilers and the answer key to make sure that you're not accidentally just like buying the same book twice and you're getting the characters you like, because there's definitely some characters represented more in some books than in others. So that is Circle Magic. And honestly, this one was not a super high priority, but at this point I was like, no, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna collect them all. So, oops, I don't know. Next up is the other circle book. This one I was much more excited about. This is Mickey & Co. Magic Circles. And yeah, same style. Ooh, I did it again. Wow. So half in the just big circles and half in the little circles. And I'm going to show you 2 pages of answers. I really like a lot of these pages, like the stylized look looks really cool, and they really leaned into the circle backgrounds for this. Oh, that's not a good one. I'm showing you 3 pages, my boy. So I love how in this one they did like different gradients of them. And apparently we have lots of this other type. So the only thing that's interesting is in this one, they didn't tell you where the image is from, because I'm sure they're like, well, 90% of them are just Mickey Mouse, but I don't know who everybody is. Oh, that is Mickey, but in a weird position. And so I'm not positive about every single person in here, but I can always look it up. We'll research, but there we go. Very excited. Oh, yeah, and there on the back you can see the other 2 volumes, Babies and Circle Magic, or well, Grand Classics. So that is that. Okay, now I have 3 books that are shockingly not color by number. Yikes, I'm surprised. So first is this word. I think this means celebrations. I don't know. I should have looked it up. I did not. But this is one of the block style, so it opens that way. And this is all different, like, seasonal pictures. I'm, again, not going to do a full flip. Oh, I found the cover. I'm really on top of things. Hello? Hold on. It's hard to flip this one. Oh, a lot of them are in that direction. So I'm just going to, like, quick flip. But yeah, there's a lot of Christmas pages in here. That's just them celebrating. There's Easter pages. There's Halloween pages. Birthday, and just like everybody being happy. So this one's really cute. There are a lot of words in here, and like half of them are in English and half of them are in French. So take that as you will, but like it's super cute. And I don't know, I'm really bad at coloring in the non-color by number, but I knew my best luck would be in a seasonal book. So there's that one. I'm probably not intending to collect all of those, just so you know. Mostly I focus on the color by number, but the next 2 I'm so excited about. I also didn't look up what this stood for. I apologize. This is volume 1, and this is like the posters. So this is the movie posters from the classic movies, and this originally came out in book style and now is in block style. So I'm going to show you like a few. So there's a Cinderella one and Peter Pan. But what's exciting about this book to me is in the back, they show you the originals. So this is another like recreation book in my opinion. So I'm very excited to try to recreate these, and I just think they're really nice. And in this style, it's nice because like if you really love Robin Hood, you can color that and frame that as if it's a poster. So I know a lot of the times these block ones are known to kind of fall apart because they're just top bound. So I have, I think, a 4 set of the slips to put them in. I haven't had any fall apart yet, but I also don't color in them as much as I should. But yeah, that's that. I don't know if that says posters. Should we look it up? Let's look it up. I'm just like speeding through. Let me look it up. So translate, Google Translate. They'll know. Les affiches. Mythiques. No, I'm not translating to French. Mythical posters. Okay. So, posters. So, yes, that is that one. I've seen this around for a long time, and then it like went out of stock and came back as this version. So, there's that. This next one has like been super high on my list for so long, but it's not color by number, and I have to say, I very likely will never color in this. It's about 20% chance I'm going to color with this, but this book is gorgeous. It's gorgeous, and like I only got it because of credits from you guys using my code. So this is like an extra birthday gift, and I want to thank everybody who's used my code. And I also want to take a sip of water, keep the momentum suspense going. And this is volume 2 of the posters. Wow. So this book is huge. It is the size of the Vitro books, but it is paperback. It is, I don't know what I was going to say. It's huge. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love it. And yeah, I don't know if it's all on screen because it's that big. So this book has, okay. calm down. We have the posters. Unfortunately, it is double-sided, which also lessens my chance of coloring in it. But like, look at how big and beautiful these are. So it has them in here. I love them. It has Pixar ones and Disney ones. And they're kind of in order of when the movies came out. And then, more excitedly, in my opinion, it has the originals in full page color. Like, are you kidding me? I was showing this to Sam, and he's like, this half alone is probably worth, like, the price of the book. And I was like, yeah, it definitely is. Like, you could definitely buy books with all the posters in it. And it's funny because, again, half of it is in Disney and half of it is in French. So that's in Disney, but then these two are in French. And I kind of also like that. Like, I think that's cool. But these are just so gorgeous. And it a little bit, the original, or the color version suffers a little bit with the Thomas Kincaid problem, where it's hard to, like, translate the page to the coloring. So another reason why I don't think I'll color in this, because I'm not talented enough. But again, I wanted it for even just this half. This is so beautiful and I can't get over it. So, like, look at how cool. A lot of these are the, like, VHS covers, and that's a good time. So I'm very excited for that. Look at how beautiful that is. Yeah. So let me know if anybody wants a full flip through of any of these Disney books, or like what order. So I'm thinking I can do like the 2 poster books together, and then I can do the 2 circle books together, and probably when my other bookmarks get here, I can do those together. So I might have to have a video on just him. Let's see what this stands for. F-E, oh, it's a weird E, T-E-S. Let's see if they know with anyway. Nope, they don't know. It just is done. F-E, which type of symbol? E. T-E-S. Holidays, yep. So apparently that means holidays. So yes, that is my huge haul part 2. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try to link everything down below. I'm going to try. I'm a little overwhelmed with all of the video editing that I've been doing. I have the 2 more coming to me. That's all I'm expecting at the end of this month. But Sam also bought me some French books for Christmas that I already know about. So I'm probably going to lump in the last 2 with those when I do next month's haul. And I don't know. I have no idea what's going to come next month. Yeah, because I hope it's not another month like this one. I have no space left. But yes, again, thank you so much to anybody who sent me anything for my birthday, Angelina in this video, and of course the whole last video. Thank you anybody who wished me happy birthday. Thank you anybody who watched this far. Let's see. Let's come up with a word on this page. All right, so if you made it all the way to the end of this video, I'm gonna need you to, let's get crazy and put a clown emoji. They're kind of hard to see, but they're down there, and that's like Dumbo vibes. So the word clown or clown emoji. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment anything you want to comment down below, including the word clown or the clown emoji. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm a fun time, and next month in December, we are doing 1 video every single day, so you want to stick around for that. And I thank you so much for watching and sticking with me. And I will see you guys in 2 days with my finished pages. So everybody's favorite video. Or I'll be back tomorrow with Flip. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So thank you, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.